Greetings, fellow humans. Today I am here with another wheel. I seem to be here very often. I do too many wheels. So, I had Typhoon put together a bunch of Geometry Dash levels for me to play. The funny thing is, he doesn't know anything about Geometry Dash, so he just put together a bunch of really hard levels. As you can see, we have a bunch of levels. We have Deadlocked, Club Step, a bunch of the harder main levels. And then we have Top Demons. So this is a very interesting list. I'm gonna spin it and see what happens, and then well, I mean, here's the deal. No matter what, we're either gonna be able to easily knock out one of the levels, or we're just not gonna be able to get past the first jump. So I assembled a second list. This one is a little bit more up my skill level. So we have like 8-0, 9 Circle X, Sonic Wave Unlimited, Infinite Circles V2, Buff This, ICDX, the Realistic, Carp Miner, Miku Miku, Hyperdrivers, Ultrasonic, and Acropolis. There's too many of those. So yeah, these are more up my skill levels, but yeah, most of these aren't very fun. Out of all of these Carp Miners, like the only one that I'd actually want to play, or the only one I'd actually enjoy, I should say. And all of these other ones just kind of, I guess Miku's okay, but like, I don't know. We'll see what we get, but we're gonna start over here. Let's spin. I'm so excited to spin. No, I want electrodynamics, please. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll do Finger Dash. So we can knock Finger Dash out pretty quickly. So let's cut to that real quick. I'm just gonna like mute the music real quick so that I don't get copyrighted. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't take very long. I'll knock it out pretty quickly. Okay, that ending was a little sketchy. It wasn't too bad though. 2 attempts. The first one I was just turning the music off, so that's fine. Alright, here we are with the Insane Demon one. So these are all Insane Demons, and we're gonna spin it now so that we can figure out what kind of torture we're gonna go through. Yes! Okay, that was like one of the less worst of them, and this level, I don't really want to play this level, but it's one of the more enjoyable ones. I'm happy with that. Let's check out Sonic Wave Unlimited. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I have gone through it in practice mode, but that was so long ago that I don't actually remember most of it. The shift is very different. It's so sad that this shift is actually harder than the actual Sonic Wave shift. I'm treating it like it's Sonic Wave. I do not need to spam that much. Oh no, they have you do the thing right side up. That's awful. I hate it so much. I'm just looking now at what the dude's saying. Jesus. Yes. So dramatic. I haven't even talked about the song choice I have. The song choice I have is amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It avoids copyright, so that's the main reason I Oh, you go through the whole thing? That's not Sonic Wave. You have to do another. You have to do a microclick there? When you reach the center of the structure, you need to do a microclick. I know that there's a thing here. I do remember this from my first practice of this level. Awful. What is that sound? The sound is so awful. Okay. Now, the one thing I remember about this level is that the spam at the end is like absurd. I feel like this ending here is gonna give me a really hard time. How long the spam is. And you got oh my. Of course, there's a giant smiley face at the end of Decimate, you know? Okay, that was a level that existed. That's funny. Oh, there we go. I didn't even die to the spam. How nice. That's nice. Alright, well, that was an experience, I guess. Yes, it definitely was an insane demon. It's a good level. Difficult. More difficult than I expected anyway. If I had to compare it to some other 9 circles levels, Insanes in particular, no, this doesn't compare to Sign Labs. It's much harder than Sign Labs. The other insane Demon 9 Circles level I'd compare it to is Pulsar. This is a much longer level than Pulsar. However, everything is a lot less tight than Pulsar, so this is definitely easier than Pulsar. So I would consider it like around like the mid insane demon tier. Okay, how many attempts did that take? That took 6,413. That took a couple attempts. I did make a copy of the level, and I did 2 attempts on it before I realized that the music doesn't sync, so 6,415 if you want to count those. Well, that was fun. Thanks for watching. Adios.